can be done, what you can really do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in essence, even though Fox is Fox, Falco still have a natural good ability against him. It's just in the programming of the game.
Oof.
They programmed them to be good against Fox. So, regardless if the person is good, the character itself is good against that other character. So, counter picks exist.
I see. I'm not quite sure I follow, but I respect the mentality.
It's the counter pick mentality. It's
yeah.
pretty much why counter picks work.
Yeah.
This character is good against that character because it's the programming in the game.
Well, people like to use the happy accident term, and it's definitely true, but matchups are going to happen like this. Like, take Marth Fox, for example. People have often pointed this as maybe even or slight Marth advantage, but that's kind of a rarity for Fox's matchup kit just because of his mobility. But the one thing that it lacks is range, and if a character has the effective speed to deal with him, he can outrange him, making it to where Marth basically can play at a fixed range against Fox for the entirety of the game. And if he overcommits, Fox that is, Marth has punish off of one of the best bash decks in the game, yeah.
Period. But that's just in general.
Yeah.
That's literally in general with Marth against every character, though. He play at a fixed range.
He does play at a yeah. He has the luxury of being an absurdly fast character.
Stick and move against
outstanding range, and his one big downfall is that he has a few downfalls, but mainly he has a poor shield, meaning that he cannot rely on like other characters, meaning he's more movement oriented, and his aerials and hitboxes are very fast pokes. They also come out in an arc, which a lot of people don't realize.
You can stab at it before he finishes.
Exactly, yeah. His fair is forward smash. They all come down at angles, meaning that a lot of times they'll get beat out, or recoveries will kind of whiff under him. His only real exception to that is his down tilt, which is probably the best poke in the game. So I don't know. Very interesting character design. Yeah.
It's because the way forward tilt starts from bottom.
Yeah. And it's a direct thrust, which really sets it apart from the rest of his toolkit.
Yeah, because all his other ones above and down. That's one of the only moves that start from below that he has.
Yes, and one of his other issues is that as the percentage rises, he runs out of confirms, and other characters can make comebacks on him. Like, oh,
yeah, Marthritis.
Yes, Marthritis is very real, and it kind
of. Platform. Oh, no tech though.
Yeah, that tech was crucial.
Oh, he needed that tech. He needed that tech, Alicia's bubblegum, boy. As soon as he hit, he should
just be hitting
it. Clicking that trigger, my guy, you got to. You don't want to land nowhere near Marth, bro. Like, if you do, you need to be on the inside of Marth where he can't tipper you.
Yeah, that Yoshi's matchup against Marth can just be the most brutal thing just because those platforms are devastating for his combo and punish game.
Yeah.
And the blast zones are so close that he doesn't really have to worry about edge guard.
Yeah.
All he needs is one good hit.
One of those. Crouch cancel, forward smash. I'm going to take that kick to the face, but you going to take this.
That's
right.
I think it's really crucial to get a lead early here in this particular match.
Yeah, and in this stage, especially on this stage.
Yeah.
Because both the characters had ability to be mobile. So once you up, you don't have to play. Like, that's the only reason I don't play singles that much is because most of the time, people won't fight you. If they get the up position, they just gonna keep it. They'll do whatever it takes to keep it, which means they're more likely to run than fight.
Yeah.
Especially on stages like this. That's why people are like, you don't like Dreamland. No, even though I play two floaties that are really good on it.
Yeah.
The fact that Wispy's there and the fact that if I'm playing a faster character playing against one, they can run away from me. They can just stay away.
Yeah, it's definitely true. And
so
some of the more degenerate tactics of the games kind of get elongated here. We've seen a million Jigglypuff versus Fox matches that just go to almost.
Right. It's like, okay, I'm up now. I'm going to just stay away from you the entire time.
Yeah.
Let you make a mistake and then try to punish you severely off of it.
Because of the added distance for neutral interaction, people are less likely to commit.
Right.
The reward for getting your openings are a lot less here, usually.
Nah. They be like, nah, I'm not going to do that. It's safe over here.
Yeah. I mean, luckily the game still exists in a state where a lot of the characters, especially the most popular ones, can still kind of destroy each other quickly here. But some of the floating matchups will take quite a long time here if you're playing correctly. Nice bear. I can't believe he got that. I mean, he got a lucky trade, but still, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, he did get a real lucky trade.
All right.
So right now I'm thinking,
oh man,
if Ploopy just get a couple shines, just to play the stick and move game, which you're supposed to do against Marth.
Yep.
Because you're not supposed to outright fight him or Jigglypuff. They won't let you.
Yeah, you need to commit Marth to a whiffing or like get him to whiff on you. That's where all your devastating openings are going to come off of.
Literally.
Yeah.
Trying to beat him to the punch, rarely is going to happen.
Fox has the toolkit to counter each option he does, but Marth's like committal is a lot less than Fox usually. And the ledge game is so much more devastating if Marth plays it correctly to the space animal. It just will. You can get clipped instantly from a down throw, down tilt.
Literally, yeah. And that's the upside of Marth, though.
Yeah.
You don't have to commit as hard to get a lot off of his moves.
Yeah, yeah. His space control is threatening enough on its own.
Literally, and then what's good about it is that even if he hitting you, it's still rack up damage. Like, and it's subtle too. So you'll be feeling like you're not even getting hit hard or getting hit a lot, and then before you know it, your damage is high. Yeah. It take one fell swoop and goodbye. Like straight up. Oh, you moved wrong. Slice. Literally, just like that. Oh, you moved wrong one time. Slice. And do that the whole time.
Oh no, the eternal.
Woo!
Let it rock. I mean, he felt like he had whiffed it off the edge guard anyway, so I like that forward smash.
Right?
Just like fuck it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Good
scoop him up.
Good
Ploopy has a generally pretty good flow chart for how he does the edge guard against Marth, which is pretty crucial in the matchup. You need to make sure you need to punish him for being off stage. It's scary, but if you do it enough, you'll develop the muscle memory for it. Gonna go to FD.
Bear on, boys. Like, hold on.
FD. So even if you can't do the chain grab is very important, especially in this modern era where every space is so well developed in their defense when they're getting chain grab. It's not like they have anything to do other than defend themselves anyway once they're in this situation with DI. But this stage also just improves Marth's neutral game tenfold. There's no platforms for you to mix up your timings with.
Yeah, land on
yeah, so you basically have jump and then double jump as your mix-up. But Marth can kind of safely contest all of that with dash dacks, up airs, up tilts. And also, his recovery is fantastic here because he can successfully ride the FD ledge. Oh, man, you got to stop doing that.
Oh, that was good.
Takes the option select there, does it? That works, and retreats to the ledge. And yeah, the way his up B will ride up and clip into the stage too makes it pretty brutal. Even at low percents, it's going to cause Fox to flinch unless they're taunting or something like that. There's a whole kerfuffle about what you can do against Marth's up B at low percentage, but anyway, super important to win here. But yeah, that's nice. He a lot of the times it's good to just throw that out there just to say, hey, you're not magneting to the ledge.
It's a check.
It's a check,
Yeah, straight up, bro. People don't realize you got to do that as Fox. That's what I was saying earlier. I feel like every third move should be a shine. Just so people can realize, like, you will get shine.
If you're doing lazy recoveries, I'm going to call you out on it. Nice weight. Yeah, he's baiting out the second jump a little bit too much, though. He needs to get
we'll get that. Yeah, that's what he was trying to bait out.
You got to get a reward off of it. Nice poke.
Yeah, right to the nostrils. Straight up to the nostrils.
Catches a nice early up B.
Slice.
Yeah, don't get greedy here.
Because if you do, get too greedy.
Yeah, take your up throw combo. He's at 30% now, so if he gets another grab, it could be curtains.
Yeah, up throw forward smash. Oh.
Ross read that he would do an anticipatory, like, early jump, but no, he didn't.
Slice. Oh. Surprised he didn't walk forward for it. Forward wave dash, forward smash. Bop. Okay, good. You should drop shine. You missed it.
Yeah. Okay. Catches it.
Yeah, at least he finished it.
Yeah, Ploopy's been calling out a lot of the fact that he's trying to sneak on the stage with like wave dashes through, but Marth doesn't have invincibility there, or if he does it, it's very, very little.
Yeah,
so
like
he'll do.
Samus.
Yeah, and he usually has been doing nair in place, but for there he said, "You're doing it so much, I'm just gonna up smash you." Nice stall.
Oh, he should have nared again.
Yeah, this is the stage that Opaque really needs to win on. So, yeah, he's getting greedy. He's getting super greedy.
Oh, if he would have up smashed, that would have been it.
Nice. That was beautiful, though. That's definitely the counter to the SFAT. Is you got to read it.
He was just out of range. He was just out of range. Oh, man.
Scary.
Hence the reason I tell people to forward tilt instead. You don't have to commit as hard. If you miss, you can do something right after. Yeah. Unlike forward smash.
Yeah, that lower commit is crucial.
For real, you better at least commit a move.
Runs it back. This is the right stage. And, I mean, if you're keeping your mentality in check, Dreamland's gone, so it's not like even if after you win this one, like Fox has a ton of options, except maybe Yoshi's, but that could at least be vaulted.
Did they already play Pokemon, right?
They haven't played Pokemon, but
okay,
Pokemon's not bad for Marth. It's not the worst.
But it's still better for Fox.
Arguably. The platforms are nice and juicy. The low blast zone's great, and the transformations are definitely in his favor.
He won't have to wait as long to do up smashes either.
Yeah, that's true.
So we get him a good 75 because Marth's not much heavier than Peach.
Nope.
And if she dies at 78, I know he dies at 75.
Yeah. And for now, he doesn't need to be worrying about the next page. Just win here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, not Ploopy at this point, but even if.
Oh
yeah, he definitely got an upper hand now.
I've done that like a million times, dude. Don't fret.
Yeah, he definitely got the upper hand, though. I'm not saying that he's going to win, but he definitely got upper hand right now.
Nice walk back, but he's getting a little antsy. I don't think he has conviction in his moves right now. I think he's kind of...
Well, the expression on his face is telling me that he's done right now. Like, in his head, he's done.
We've been there. Basically, what's going on is it your 4 moves back.
He gave up. It's over. His mentality's broken.
Oh, well.
Once you done in your head, you can't play that out.
Hey, man, ideally 4 grabs, man. 4 grabs. And, like, at this point, you literally have nothing to lose, so might as well just play it out.
Yeah.
Nice up there, strings.
That's it.
Good execution, man. Cross is so good.
Oh, I thought that was up there right there.
Flips. Dare.
Oh,
I would have dared it. But
he can come back. He can come back.
He can come back, yeah. Like I said, 4 grabs, but he tries to sneak on the stage yet again. Not going to work.
All he needs is a back throw right here. Oh,
So,
if he would have got up and got a back throw, that would have been